Skyjems.ca has Canada's largest selection of fine quality colored gemstones and colored gemstone jewelry.
Hi everyone, David Sod here from Skyjems.ca. Thank you all so much for joining me so I can show you and tell you all about these dramatic black diamonds. These are natural diamonds which have been irradiated to turn black. Basically every black diamond you've seen, that's what it is. They take what's called bort, very heavily included stones, and they irradiate it to become black. There is such thing as natural black diamonds. They're called carbonados, but unless you have like a GIA, Gublin, SSEF certificate saying that it is a carbonado, you can assume it's a treated black diamond. That's how they are, 99.9999%. Maybe 1 in every 100,000 black diamonds is an untreated carbonado. The rest are treated. If somebody's telling you that what they have is not treated and they don't have a certificate from a big gem lab, they're probably lying to you. I don't know what to say. I don't like to put other people down, but I know that there's a lot of people who are slippery in this business. It really eats me because they give the entire industry a bad name. I have called out people for doing it. I've literally gone to people's offices. I had a client come in who said, yeah, this guy sold me this. It's supposed to be an emerald, and it was green aventurine. And I went down and I said, with the guy, and I said, no, I said, no, I don't just want you to give his money. It wasn't much money. It was like $150. I said, no, you need to give him at least $500 more. And he's like, what do you mean? I said, because you ripped him off. Like, that's not okay. So we are honest and straightforward. These are treated. All black, you should assume all black diamonds are treated. That's just the way it is. Now, about the stones, let's talk about the stones. These are gorgeous. These are gonna set up beautifully. The faces are quite clean. They're gonna be gorgeous. If you wanna do it as a solitaire pendant, amazing. You wanna do a pendant with like a row of diamonds, halo of diamonds around it, gonna just blow it away. Single stud, amazing. Men's kind of heavy ring with a big black stone in it, gorgeous, right? And I often say that jewelry for men is like makeup for women, right? You put it on, you just feel that little bit more, right? Okay, yeah, now I'm ready to go out. Now I'm ready to be me and be good. Or of course, as with a thinner band, solitaire, sticking up, something big and shiny, gorgeous. Whatever it is we do with these, they're going to be absolutely gorgeous. And the jewelry we make with this, what we make at Skyjems is heirloom quality jewelry. We don't make these little thin shanks. We don't try to save 2 or 3 grams on the jewelry. We make fine quality, heirloom quality jewelry, the kinds of pieces that are going to be around for generations to come, not stuff that breaks, right? It's going to go to your kids, grandkids, great-grandkids, and so on. Great nieces, nephews, great-grandnieces, nephews, and so on, whoever it is. And that's the beauty of jewelry, is that we don't really even own it. We're caretakers. And when you possess it, that bequeaths responsibility. So I possess my jewelry and I am responsible for it. So I must care for it, and I must, clean it, keep it safe, and all that for the next generation. So buying something like this, it's an honor. It's also a responsibility to own. Now, I'm gonna step back from the philosophical bit of it and, just tell you, hey, if you want to create a gorgeous piece of jewelry that you will be the custodian of until the next generation, we would love to be the ones to do it for you. Get to put our SJ hallmark in it and be part of that future that, comes along, and be part of what will eventually be your history. So reach out to us, tell us a little bit about what it is you like to make with one of these black diamonds or with any of the gems we have in stock. We'd love to be the ones to create it with you. Now, if you don't already know, Skyjems.ca has been selling colored gemstones and colored gemstone jewelry online since 1999. We have made tens of thousands of pieces of colored gemstone jewelry. We've been doing it here in Canada. My dad started here in Canada in 1967. My grandfather was in the jewelry and gold business in Lebanon before that. And we have a 4th generation. So I'm 3rd generation. We have a 4th generation coming up. And what all this experience has taught us, especially in the jewelry design, is that gems and jewelry must be seen in person and held in your hand to truly understand them. And also that when you're designing jewelry for colored stones, it's different than designing jewelry for diamonds. So, you know, I told you we'd love to make your piece of jewelry. If you're gonna have somebody else make your beautiful piece of colored stone jewelry, please be sure to ask them, you know, how many colored gemstone rings, earrings, how many pieces of colored gemstone jewelry have you made? We've made over 100,000 pieces of jewelry easily. A couple of 100,000 is definitely very possible. Designed, you know, have at least 40, 50,000 different designs. We used to do a lot of programs where we would provide trays of jewelry to, you know, retailers who would then sell them and, you know, pay us as they sell. All this experience, all of it's taught us gems and jewelry must be seen in person and held in your hand to truly understand them. That's why we have a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. You are never ever stuck with anything from Skyjems. My job is to make you happy. My job is to make you fall in love with your jewelry. So if you get it something and you don't love it, return it. I do not want you to have a piece of, oh, it's good, but it's not quite what I wanted. I want you to look at your piece every time and say, wow, Skyjems killed it. David killed it. They knocked it out of the park for us, and we're incredibly proud of that. So 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee, and whenever possible, we like to invite our clients into our office to view our gems and jewelry in person. Anybody who comes in, looks at a piece, says, oh my goodness, it's so much more beautiful in real life. We try very hard with our photos and videos to, you know, capture the magic of the gems and the magic of the jewelry, but it's near impossible. And after 25 years of doing it, we know it's near impossible. So come on in. If you're in the Toronto area, you're going to be in the Toronto area, come on in. We'd love to host you. We'd love to have you. We're open Monday to Friday. We'd love to have you in. We'd love to host you. We'd love to show you all of our magnificent gems and beautiful jewelry. And I'd like to take a moment here to say a big thank you to everybody who's watching, all of our clients, past, present, and future. Every day when I come into work, I feel like the luckiest man in the world to get to do what I do. I'm surrounded by beautiful things. I get to, you know, my art is part of my job. I was actually at a friend's dinner party just last weekend, and she said, oh, that's my craft table, that's where I get like my artistic outlet. And it struck me so hard that, oh my God, how lucky am I that I don't have to have a separate artistic outlet at home to do after my job to get my art out. I get to do it at work, and it's a blessing, and I couldn't do it without all of you. So a big thank you, like I said, to all of our clients, past, present, and future. And please continue to tell your friends about Skyjems. Tell them about, you know, our jewelry, our beautiful gems, and what a great job we do, so we can continue to bring beautiful gems and magnificent jewelry to wonderful people like you all around the world. Bye for now.